John, does that say something, if anything, about your team's tough-mindedness to, even though they were the road team and all of that, to play well?
They came up to me because they knew I wanted to sub some guys in. And Al, they all came up to me and said, Cal, coach this game to win. This is big for us back in our country. Coach this to win. We want, and I did. I told the bench, look, I'm not subbing a whole lot. We're going to play it out. And, you know, guys made big shots, big threes. And Edgar Sosa, I love Edgar. I love his game. I love how he plays. Francisco, when he screws up, he knows it. He points at me, that was mine. I mean, they know. And it's coaching professionals. They're all, except Orlando Sanchez, who is really good. He gives us that defender, that athlete, that thing that you need that plays off of Edgar and those other guys. So we just need to find a couple more guys who can go in there and help us.
John, as much fun as this exhibition was, you're also trying to prepare this team for the tournament. Is this the kind of competition that they needed going in?
That's why we did it. We were trying to get a national team to come in. We were trying to see if we could go somewhere against the national team. And then we just came up with the idea, why don't we play our guys? They'll play. We can sell out this building and make it a good event for everybody. And when it's sold out in a few hours, that's why we said, well, let's do another one in Louisville. We called for Freedom Hall. They had a concert, so we're playing at Yum. But it was, we're trying to prepare our basketball team. And again, they played hard now, and they played to win. The pros, they did. And we had to finish. You know what they said the last 4 minutes? This is where we were against Puerto Rico 3 years ago, and we lost the game. Now let's finish the last 4 minutes. And that was their mentality. So I'm having fun coaching them because they've responded, they want to be coached, they love the dribble drive, they love the spacing of the court. We got a lot of things we got to tweak that I saw today, but we'll watch the tape and we'll try to figure things out.
For Coach Hall. Joe, do you think tonight, the way your team had the green light beyond the three-point arc, does that put to rest any notion that you won't let your guards shoot?
I didn't care what they did. They're pros. They wanted to win. They did what they thought they had to do to win. And I just enjoyed having a good seat there on the bench. Not a lot you can do. Kind of balance the time they play. Try to keep them fresh. Give a little consideration for the older ones. They're going to tire quickest. And the main thing is, in an all-star setting like that, is there are two things that you try to do. You try to get them to play defense, convert defensively, know who to guard, know who they can help off of. And that was a lot to get across to this group in a short period of time. We had no offense. We had no practice to give them an offense. So really, to judge them by a game like this is a little unfair. I think that the main thing, they gave effort. There was a couple of times when we cut it to 5 and missed a couple of shots that we should have made that would have kind of given the momentum to get back in the game. But I was proud of them. I thought I don't want to single anyone out because they all played hard. They all wanted to win, and sometimes they played too hard and took it on themselves. But that's typical, and it was everything I expected it to be, except I was really surprised how well the Dominican team played. Their tempo, both offensively and defensively, the way they moved the ball, and I've seen them develop John's offense, the dribble drive, and how quickly they picked up on it. And he's established them as a good ball player. They're very fortunate to have him, and I know they'll sing his praises.